Dougie, fresh like 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 Dougie, fresh like.
Okay, take a look at my swagger. So on point, feeling sharp as a dagger. When it come to fresh look, homie, I'm a vet. Chain round my make you haters upset. Bad boy like my homeboy Puffy. Skinny jeans on, feeling
fresh like Dougie.
Game so ugly, but the flow so lovely. God on my side, so you lames can't touch me. Stones in my wrist make you haters wanna freeze. Feeling so blessed that I just might sneeze. Not Wu-Tang, but I'm all about cream. So you ain't gotta guess why my favorite color green. Man, I got colors like a box of Fruit Loops. If you ain't fresh, we ain't talking about you. Do the reject in the middle of the mall. Steve's on deck, make your girlfriend pause.
Fresh like Dougie, 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 fresh like
Dougie West, this means I'm fresh. Summertime shawty made it bounce like a check. Retro fitted with a hint of finesse. I'm just doing what I do. Sorry for the mess. Up next, while you getting waited on. Middle of the stage, finna get my Dougie on. Shawty had the pants look like they painted on. Oh, you got aim? Please hit me later on.
Fresh like Dougie.
That's exactly what I am. Full finger ring, looking like the dope man. Sorry, little man, that's just how the story goes. Your girl say I'm her daddy, but this ain't the Maury show. Tats on my arm, yeah, I'm all sleeved up. Fresh like Dougie, finna get my green up. Feeling like me, then you feeling like the biz. Dougie on point, fresh, that's what it is.
Fresh like Dougie, 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 fresh like
no athlete, but I will call you when I'm on stage. I get it turned.
Ice is the track is so dope.
When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun, no fun, no fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun, no fun, no fun, no fun, no fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun, no fun, no fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun, no fun, no fun, no fun, no fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun. When I'm on stage, I get it turned. No fun.
High speaks, I pay bills for a bar. I got the volume turning light wheels on the car. So far, I'm on the cake rest. She shocked, watch that nigga know Jacob, cake up. And I spread like bed sheets. LK bro, yeah, I'm all like FE. Right, bro, I'm in the middle like Malcolm. Killer ass swag. Dog before I ask him, my worth more so jump up the volume. We bout speaking, so pump up the volume. I'm sick dog when I step up and I chew. In the streets, see, I got my beat, yeah, count too. More ink tattoo, body marked up. Heat in the rooms, in the park, sparked up. Wait, no water boy, Adam Sanders. I'm the great, no Alexander. Got me Jake in the booth like.
I'm trying to T.I.U. so I can hit the stage. Now we stuck like glue over him, baby. Making his daily. When we hit the function, the girls go crazy. Yeah, hey, you already know what the name is. HB is picture perfect, I ain't bigger than the frame. Yes, I drink, but sometimes I be jiggy. This is up with the brodies, I straight drop kicking it. Hey, let's get it jerking, not stopping it. No need for a bit, I'm still rocking it. And this beat slapping, flip-flop the shit. If the girl bound, MySpace top the bitch. Hey, I'm in the booth every day, I'm HBDAMACK. I'm in the booth every day, I'm HBDAMACK.
Say like you turn nobody,